Hey guys,
Hey, Rob.
how's it going?
Perfect.
Awesome.
Yeah. So this has been a long time coming. I'm all by myself this weekend, and it's like this is a great time to come and interview these two guys. We've been working together for a while, and their place is just incredible. They've been working so hard for the last few years. Hopefully, you don't hear too much of that helicopter there, but as you can tell, we're in an urban environment.
It's the permaculture police. I always say it's the
The
permaculture police.
permaculture police. And so today I think this is probably one of the most incredible urban permaculture properties in Calgary. And we're not going to be able to capture it all, but we're going to get a whole bunch of it. And so we've spent most of the afternoon capturing what you guys have been doing.
You could also splice in the drone footage.
We could splice in the drone
just
footage.
saying.
Yeah, we probably should. And so over the next few weeks, I'm going to be editing all this footage together. And you can, I think I just saw a BP.
Wow.
I don't
really?
think I've ever seen that.
A what?
Didn't catch that. A BP.
A BP. I was
They
like,
do pee.
peeing in midair. You just like fertilized your lawn there.
Awesome.
There's so many insects on this property. It's like
stuff.
you get to see. Well, you know, it's funny. We were out here filming today, and Carmen's like, you know, we really got to get some B-roll of my broccoli. It's like that's totally, you know, shit Permies say, like
Shit
bee
Permies
peeing.
Shit
say.
Permies say.
shit-
That's right.
Bees peeing on the lawn and capturing
Broccoli,
B-roll of
B-roll.
broccoli. So, what were your biggest insights? I mean, it's funny when you tour your own properties. I typically get insights when I'm touring my property. What were your insights today when we were talking about all the stuff going on here?
Wow. I think it was, we've done a number of permaculture tours here. I think one of my biggest insights is that when you create a space that is nurturing and vibrantly alive and has, thank you, and has so much diversity, that the amount of teaching moments or sharing moments, I should say, on the property they're just exponentially quite a bit more than the number of elements that are in place. And so
Yeah.
being able to share those, and especially on video, I mean, I'm a little nervous on video. It's not my media, but I enjoyed the
yet.
opportunity, not yet. But it was wonderful to share and know that people from all different backgrounds were going to be watching. And I could feel my passion, especially towards the end, starting to come out, where I really felt very strongly about the importance of sharing what we do, no matter how big or small our properties are and our projects are. So to me, that was wonderful.
Yeah. For me, it's kind of along the same lines, slightly different. We live here, right? We actually live here.
Right.
This isn't a showpiece that we go to. We actually live here. So to have you come and shoot it, as
Right.
well as to do an open yard or to have a tour come through. We'll wait for the helicopter
You're in
to
trouble,
go
buddy.
by.
I know.
I know.
There's too much productivity going on
Too
here.
much.
I know, we don't even grow any of that stuff here. But it's really always interesting to me to have someone, it doesn't matter who it is, someone to come here and look at it and be able to see it through their eyes and
Right.
get those different perspectives. Because
Absolutely.
as beautiful as this is, it's very easy to take for granted.
It is.
You know,
It
all
is.
the work that's gone in, the beauty that's here, the resiliency, the food, the pollinators, the flowers. When
And,
you
yeah.
live in the middle of something, it becomes kind of rote.
It does, and there's so many layers, and you can't possibly illuminate all of those layers in even one tour. And even through this video, there's no way that we can't show what's going on under the soil. It's just a complex system, and it's just beautiful to be a part of.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, it's I just feel like this yard embraces me.
Oh, that's so wonderful. And that was really a big part of our goal set, actually, was to create a space where people felt that they were being, exactly,
was-
embraced and nurtured, and that was home.
Well, there was beauty, and there was sanctuary, and there was
Food,
food.
lots of food.
I mean, yeah, go out in the garden with a knife and pick what you need for your food, for your dinner, right?
And I love that my kids grew up with this, and that, my daughters, they all love to cook. And now, when they come over, they just go forage in the yard for food, for ingredients, for the meal they're going to create for us, when they're visiting. And I love that. That to me is like,
Yeah.
wow.
We can feed visitors strawberries, raspberries, tomatoes, peppers. We can give away plants. We can,
Yeah.
you know, there's no end to what. I mean, we gave Vaden a couple of Egyptian walking onions the other day, right?
Yeah, like sharing
Yeah.
the space, the energy, the food,
Yeah,
the vibrancy.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a wonderful
Yeah.
thing, and it's a gift that we've given to ourselves.
If we could sell bees, we'd be wealthy.
We would, we would.
But we wouldn't do that.
So, Carmen and Christian run Urban Farm School. If you haven't found out about them yet, it's probably the best secret in Calgary here. And if you want to learn to create this abundance in your backyard or on your acreage, it's basically a living classroom, to be totally honest with you. And so I'll leave a link to their website below. And stay tuned to the YouTube channel here, and we'll be publishing their full case study. I don't know how long it's going to be, maybe 20, 30 minutes, but it's just packed with information. And Carmen, what courses are you teaching these days, just before we close
Oh
this out?
boy, springtime is loaded with seed starting, tomato growing, soil health classes,
Small space.
container gardening, small space gardening, pollinator gardening.
Did you put pressure canning courses here too?
I didn't yet, but I probably will this fall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
So
taught me how
tons
to
and
pressure
tons.
can. Now, like, I actually have, you know what, I got these guys for a reason. They're noise canceling headphones because pressure canning is just so bloody noisy. But
It's true. it
but
is.
now our larder is absolutely stocked full of meat, and I did baked beans the other day.
Awesome.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
So much to learn from these two. I admire them. They're mentors of mine as well, and I know you can
Wow.
learn a ton from them. And just so much to capture in this space. So check out their website and get to one of their open yards this summer or next. You'll learn a ton from these guys. So see you guys in the next video.
So long. Be brave, little buckaroo.
No.
Yes.